The story begins in Samarkand, modern-day Uzbekistan, a city that was highly coveted by empires due to its prestigious civilization and strategic location. In the heart of the city lay a terrifying dark forest containing an ancient, mysterious temple where high priests were said to secretly govern the city's affairs. These priests summoned a brave Samarkandi knight known for his strength and his ability to speak Arabic, which he had learned from traders. He journeyed through the dark forest to the temple, a dilapidated building filled with underground tunnels and carvings of strange deities. The priests informed him that Muslims had seized Samarkand suddenly, without warning. Having heard that the Caliph of the Muslims was a just man, they tasked the knight with traveling to Damascus to file a formal complaint. After a 2-month journey, the knight arrived in Damascus, where he was stunned by the architecture, the peace, and the absence of poverty. Seeking the Caliph's palace, he entered a grand marble building with a fountain, only to discover it was a mosque. While there, he accidentally kicked a man who was prostrating in prayer. To his surprise, the man responded with extreme kindness and explained the teachings of Islam. Moved by this encounter, the knight converted to Islam immediately. When he finally asked for the Caliph, he was led to a simple mud house in an ordinary neighborhood. He found a man working with mud to repair a wall while his wife baked bread. This was Umar ibn Abd al-Aziz, the ruler of a vast empire, who chose a life of humility without guards or luxury. The knight explained that the commander, Qutayba ibn Muslim, had taken Samarkand by surprise, failing to offer the 3 standard options: Islam, the jizya, tribute, or war after a formal notice. Caliph Umar, committed to justice and hearing both sides, wrote a 2-line letter and stamped it with his seal. He instructed the knight to deliver it to the Muslim governor in Samarkand. The knight returned home, now a practicing Muslim, and delivered the letter. The message was a direct order: appoint a judge to rule between the people of Samarkand and Qutayba ibn Muslim. A trial was convened. On one side stood the great commander, Qutayba ibn Muslim, on the other, the high priests. The judge was an old, thin, humble man who addressed the commander simply as Qutayba, using no titles to emphasize that everyone is equal before the law. Qutayba admitted he entered the city by surprise because of its strategic importance and because war is trickery. The judge's verdict was unprecedented. Qutayba and the entire Muslim army had to evacuate Samarkand immediately, return to the borders, and then follow the proper Islamic protocol by offering the 3 options. As the Muslim army actually began to withdraw, the people of Samarkand were astonished. Seeing such absolute justice and hearing more about the faith from the knight, the priests and the citizens converted to Islam voluntarily. They chose to rejoin the Islamic State not by the sword, but out of a profound belief in the fairness and integrity of the religion.